Yo, yo, yo. What's going on out there, man? Big up to everybody. Shout outs to everybody out there. This is the Anything Goes podcast with Top 5 Sundays. I'm here with the team, the AGP fam. I'm here with Cherie. I'm here with Sharp, man. I'm here with our special guest today, Quick Draw. Yo, Quick Draw, what y'all deal with, family? What go on? How everything?
Everything is everything, family. Everybody, bless up. Glad to be here. Anything goes. Let's get it
Definitely.
popping today.
Respect. Oh, everything up in PA going for you, man. How everything going on in PA?
The PA is lovely. The kids loving it. Things is progressing.
Yeah.
Opening different doors. Can't
Culture
complain.
building.
Nothing but
Yeah,
love.
that's definitely the once the culture is building, that's all we need, you know.
We're gonna keep
Definitely.
working out here. We definitely gonna keep working.
Sherry, where I deal with?
Hi,
How
everybody.
everything?
Ready.
Ready for this?
Ready. I'm ready.
extravagant thing here tonight.
Yes, I'm ready. I got my list ready. I'm not like Sherman. He's still trying to shuffle and buffle and write
we
things
can't
down.
trust that guy.
You
Sean,
gotta
man.
be
He
careful
probably-
with short man.
You'll probably copy our answers. You never know.
Yep.
Yeah, man, what go on? I not even realize say you're there. Where I deal with, brother?
I'm still gonna say living and loving life, but I don't love what you're doing right now. You and Cherie, you're not going wicked. You're not too wicked. The two are too wicked. The two are
Yeah, big people thing, man. Big people thing.
guys, man. Yeah, man.
We just here enjoying life, man. We here.
Yeah.
Everybody know
I got some sugar for y'all to learn.
every Sunday. Yeah, we already know y'all come with some foolish tonight. I can, yeah. From your talk, from him, I talk earlier, quick. I already know that he was coming with some
Let's
foolishness.
see me taking it.
Yeah, I already know he's coming with some foolishness tonight. But people, tonight is top 5 dancehall DJs, meaning the DJs will come from yard or any island, but as long as they play dancehall music, they were considered for this list. So we want to go ahead and give a massive shout out to the country of Haiti. Haiti also with Jamaica got struck by an earthquake, but Haiti got some severe damage over there. So we just want to shout out to our Asian massive out there. Our prayers up for y'all. Hopefully that, y'all been going through a lot over the years, man. So hopefully things can change soon. So big up Haiti. Big up everybody out there where from Haiti. Big up all of my Haitian brethren them. Cleo, Ren, big up on yourself and you don't know.
Yeah, man. Sac passe. My people.
Abule.
Yeah.
Done already.
Much love.
So we here for this now. So what we think about what we say top 5 DJs. What we say who is our favorite DJ? We know people are coming, them will get upset and say, yo, not him, but this is our DJs. So you have the chance to pick your list and tell us who you choose. But this will be our list of selectors who we're choosing from. So don't get upset with us and tell us that this is the wrong DJ to pick. That just pick your own list and drop it in our comment section. You don't know it guy already. Tyrone, big up yourself, brethren. You're there early tonight. Bless up yourself.
Yeah, they can get mad with me then.
Yeah, well, definitely. We already know that they're probably gonna get mad with you. So let's go ahead and start with you. Sharp one, give us your 3 honorable mentions for top 5 DJ.
Top 3 honorable mention. Let's see. We start out with. All right. Let me see. So this. All right. So this guy I used to hear him play a lot down in Miami every year at what they call Miami versus New York. So if you go down there for like Memorial Weekend, that last day, I think it was like Monday night or whatever, they have the party, Miami versus New York, or the New York DJs or the Miami DJs come in and then they do their thing. But this guy, man, he always, I mean, juggling. He always bring the heat, and I definitely love what he does anytime he touches our tables. Steely Bashman is my guy, my honorable mention.
First honorable
mention. Yeah.
Steely Bashman.
Definitely. Yeah. And plus, my dad, man, always I reason with him when my dad too. So,
Sometimes you go on like him not remember you.
Hey,
first, yeah. But,
yo.
yeah,
No,
still,
I ain't want to go there. I ain't want to go there.
once you refresh your memory and say, yo,
Yeah.
still don't play me. I remember say such and such and such and such.
Yeah.
Them man they used to go to them man, they are my family member.
I VM meet him first, you know. I VM meet him first, you know. Around MP, you know. Cause I know some back when me I do my thing, I'm out there and rate it, and then see my mind all the while, and like I said, sometimes it's like, you know. But then it's like, oh, yo, shot man. Every now and then it's like, yo, bro, what's good, man?
Yeah, man, still all right, you.
Yeah, man. I love him juggle though, man. Look, wicked
Yeah, man,
piece of
still,
juggling. It always been just nice from jump straight. Nice.
still
All
can
right.
go on with that thing, man. Definitely.
Aye,
So
definitely.
your next one.
Next one is Super Dupes.
Super dopes.
Super Dupes.
You might go straight with the whole New York DJ there, cause them twice, man, they used to play on the same sound at one time, you know. Super.
Yeah.
I guess
Super
I
Dupes.
guess I'll go with Super Twitch next afterwards.
But hey, I know Twitch. That's why I couldn't pick Twitch. I know Twitch. You know what I mean? I know Twitch. Some of the one be the bias thing right there. But that's why I try to make it that's out there, whatever. Hey,
Level.
I say.
It's not bias at who you like.
But bro, then I pick my boys then in Miami. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we're doing. I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that at least.
Your favorite.
I mean, shit, I could pick Quick Draw if that's the case.
Jeff Quicker, your favorite DJ.
Then I said, but no, I don't want to do that though. On the north, more bias.
Then
On the bias on my selector, bias straight on my selector. So just put that out there for the people them if them not know.
Yeah, you know,
them not know. So, all that go already. Matter of fact, me and Sean, all our vibes together over so one night. We hold the mic when them just come out of the gate. Yeah, man.
We just have start playing.
Just come out of the gate, you know.
Whenever they come out of any gates.
Short man, you forget me and you mash up MPs enough night.
You see, all right, okay. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what say one of my favorite selectors. So that's how we keep them. Yeah, bless. All right, so with Super Dukes though, what I liked about him is how he did the whole hip hop. You know, putting like a reggae DJ on a hip hop rhythm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And blending the hip hop rhythms and all that together. So.
God, man, you always with this thing, you know.
You know, it's always something, man. Hold on.
Always you with this thing, my brother. You know. Tyrone saying favorite selector pass away, but he might drop him type. Well, Tyrone, you know what you do first? Why you drop your top 3? You have 3 honorable mentions before we step to the top 5. So don't drop your top 5 yet. Just give you 3 honorable mentions first. Go on, shot, man.
So anyway, with him, those how he was putting together the hip hop and the reggae beats together. Like a big one was Black Rob Whoa, right? I mean, he did something serious with that. I mean that was something serious. I mean, I listened to the whole CD over and over again because it was so nice. So that's a big thing I love about what they did. That whole remix thing, man, it was hot. I think that's some of the best who ever done it on the selector side. So
definitely,
I like that. That's what I like. Yeah. Next one is people gonna be mad, but whatever. That one next selector let me see. Next selector is Pink Panther.
Pink Panther, the war tanker.
The world general, as they call himself, the world general.
Yeah.
Right?
Pink Panther, the war tanker.
Yeah, I mean this dude is a killing selector. That's what I call him. This dude is a killing selector for real. I mean, this dude, I don't think I ever heard him just straight up juggle in a club. Every time I hear him, he's clashing.
He tried.
Every time I hear him, he's clashing. So every time I hear him, he's clashing. And I mean, he was just good at it. I mean, he's just good at it. So what I did for this one is I pull out fan comments, right?
Yeah.
Here's a fan comment. Big up the General Pink Panther, killing machine, up. Yeah. Straight up fan comments. This one, Panther, Mr. Custom War Specialist. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So that was my my number choice.
Okay.
Okay.
You run through the list they kind of fast still, but we not gonna say nothing to you because we know your thing there already. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
was
feel,
a
I
decent
feel like
list.
I don't know a lot of these guys. A lot of more than listen to. It's kind of hard to really.
It was a decent list. 'Cause you have the General, Pink Panther, the War Tanker, Super Dupes. You have Steely Bashment, who's generally a lot of people's favorite selector from foreign ideas. So yeah, that's a good thing. Hey people, if you're out there, please go ahead and like the live. Share it on your social media, please, so we can get more people in here to jump in on the comment spree with us, and let's get some enjoyment and some entertaining on this one, you know. And once again, we want to go out on a limb and say, big up Haiti. Prayers up there for Haiti. Haiti's going through a rough time right now, so prayers for Haiti. Big up all the Haitian them out there, for the Haitian out here watching tonight. Sapa say, and big up on yourself, and done.
But yeah, so before we proceed, so I want to say big up to my guys down in Miami, Six Pack Sound.
Yeah.
Big up to all them. Big up Apache, Speedy, Fat Boy,
Mm.
Len, Jamaica, Baby Kid, the whole massive, right? The whole Six Pack family. Big up on yourself. Cause me and them man there rolled from when we only have one turntable. You know that already. So big up on yourself from 1990 something. So much respect and love.
No, that's the thing though. All right, well, Sherry, your time now. One year you have a go on in a cause.
Okay.
Your list was a little touchy for you up on the list. So more see why your list was a little Hey, quick, I ain't gonna tell no lie, man. Sherry be up here prepared, yo. Sherry know what she doing.
I
She,
know.
she be up here prepared. She be ready to go. She be ready to go.
I did some homework before I got on the podcast today. Don't worry. I checked back on a couple of shows. I see what's going on.
Okay.
All right, Sherry, go ahead. Let us hear you.
It gonna get a
So,
little sticky
okay,
sometimes.
so the honorables, all right. Of course, I have Pink Panther
Yeah, Pink Panther,
because
Okay.
I
War
used to like
Tanker.
clashes. I used to like, and when I got into clashes, I was looking back and reading a couple. Well, I used to go to a lot of clashes here in Virginia and Maryland, but I wanted to know who basically was one of the top ones, and that Pink Panther and the Killer and all this stuff. I'm like, he tried to play a little bit, but he always end up.
Yeah. So
But
people always I try to test him, cause the War Tanker.
yep,
When you go by the name the War Tanker, of course,
that's
everybody in the
exactly
war.
they're gonna test you. Yes.
Yeah.
Him. And then my second one was Twitch.
Super
See
Twitch.
that
Yeah.
Anytime
Super
I
Twitch.
went to Florida, I think he was here. People brought him here a couple of times. I
Yeah.
like and I follow him too. So I like him. Don't know too much. I can't lie and say I didn't because I didn't do a lot of, but I know he's very good because of I saw him live and
Yeah.
I heard some mixes of his and everything. So yes.
Definitely.
Very,
Twitch
Yeah,
very,
man.
very
bad
good.
DJ man. From back
Yeah,
in
man.
up until now,
Me-
Twitch are going with
Yeah,
a lot of
man.
things.
Every time I'm there, Florida, man, I got Twitch party all the while, man. Regular thing with me down so.
Big up
And
Regular thing.
then
Big up Mama Africa, big up yourself, you see
hi
me?
mama. And then I have the third, Richie Feelings.
Richie
Oh, yo, I forgot. I
Yeah,
forgot
I know
about
you
him. Yo,
Ah,
I
I
forgot
know you
about
used to be
him.
on Stone Love
yeah.
before. You used to be on
Yeah.
Stone Love, Mr. Bembe. All right. And then I was a big Pasa Pasa fan. So he
Oh,
was
yeah.
We used to play around there sometime too.
yeah,
Mm.
'cause I love Stone Love, so I always follow Stone Love DJs and stuff. Like was two him and somebody else that I'm not gonna mention that. I love him, Stone Love. Those are my three.
Those are your honorable mention. I almost said top three. Honorable
No,
mention.
honorable mentions. Yes.
All right.
Honorable.
All right, quick.
Yes, sir.
Your time now. One year where you halfway over here. One year where you halfway. Cause quick. This is quick first time on the show. Quick is I guess it won't be the last. It's the first, but not the last. So quick there for give us some information. So quick, give us your three honorable mentions.
All right, my honorable mentions. I'm looking at it in a fan state of mind. I'm not
Definitely.
looking DJ to DJ. So I took that out of the
Definitely. Yeah.
equation. So
Lock out
as
that.
a
That's what I
fan,
try to tell Sharp man. Say, oh, it's you
you
like
know,
DJs.
as a fan, honorable mention, I gotta say Rory, Stone Love.
Rory, mad.
Because whenever
Yeah,
Rory
mud,
come,
mud, mud.
it's quality. It's A plus.
Uh,
You get it smooth. It's not over the top.
yeah,
And you know what you're getting, but when you get it, you still love it every
yeah,
time you get it. So I definitely got to say Rory, honorable mention. So one of the selectors for Stone Love have to be an honorable mention for me.
definitely.
Okay.
Kitty Rankin
Get the ranking.
from
Okay,
Fergo Digital
Virgo
in
digits.
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
okay.
Kitty
BK.
was that selector that he was fearless. No matter what selectors came around him and what they had, Addies was beating up on him. He still would stand there and
Like a
do what he got
soldier.
to do
Yeah,
and find a way to get the forwards and experience counted. He made sure that you know that he was experienced and he knew how to work the sound, he knew how to work the crowd, he knew how to MC, he knew how to play. He was a full package. When a
yeah.
lot of selectors couldn't even, select for themselves.
That's
That's when
definite
the time when they had 3, 4, 5 people around the sound and he could play the
Yeah.
sound by himself.
by himself. But
Yeah,
you know,
so
that's a hidden talent of most. Like a whole heap of selector can't really juggle by themselves, you know. Yeah,
this is true. And this is
yeah,
in the 80s we talking. We're not even talking present day 2000. This
yeah,
is records. This is
yeah,
records putting a little 45 thing. You got
yeah,
your headphones slide to your side. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
extra
that's
work.
that's
It's no
definitely
press
special.
button.
The needle, you have the needle. You have to be careful with the needle.
Right. If the needle cold, you got to put water on the dubs. There's no press button. This is foundation. So Kitty Rankin, Fergo
Yeah,
Digital.
that one big mud,
Next one,
mud.
honorable mention, Lee Majors, Earth
Lee
Ruler.
Oh
Major,
wow, yeah,
boss. Lee Major, the
mud,
boss.
mud.
Lee Major. The reason I say Lee Major because Earth Ruler was a force to be reckoned with, and
Come on.
whenever you was in a dance with Lee Major, and not only Earth Ruler, Lee Major and Earth Ruler, you
Yeah,
had to be on your P's and Q's because if they said they flipping up on you,
yeah.
your career could be ended.
Yo, Earth Ruler, big sound, man. I
A
think a
big
lot of
sound.
people forget. So at one point, Earth Ruler was like, Earth Ruler was what Adis is. No, today, Earth Ruler was that sound.
I
Fact.
mean, the name
Earth
alone
Ruler,
say it, Earth Ruler.
Earth
you
ruler.
know,
Yeah,
when you in school, when you in school and you go to a new school and they got a bully in the school and the bully know that
yeah,
they're a bully and they coming for you. That
yeah.
was Earth Ruler.
Earth
We
Ruler,
go
yep.
to the dance and we run the dance, we do what we don't. If you can't handle it, or if we don't respect the fact that you can handle it, you might have to pack up.
Yeah,
And that was New York. So they represented the era, they represented the style, they represented everything. And Lee Major was he was the man behind the scene. I mean, he was the man on the mic at them times. So his
he was the man. Yeah,
attitude and his yeah, it was us. It was us. He represented us. So Lee Major would be my third person honorable mention. I got a lot more, but I'm gonna stick with those three now. The other ones I'll give you on the other side of it.
yeah. Lee Major, definitely. So you have Rory, Kitty Rankin, Lee Majors.
Yeah.
Big. That's a real good.
Big,
That's a great,
big.
great list. To be honest with you, that
Thank
that,
you.
that list could technically pass for some people top 5. Steely Bashman, Super Dupes, Pink Panther, at a short man, Sheree have Pink Panther, Super Twitch, and Richie Feelings. Yo, I definitely have Richie Feelings, Super Twitch, and Pink Panther are some very good choice. Well, want to see what Sheree top 5 will look like now. She have some big names in a honorable mention. Some want to see what it all look like. Yeah, I want to big up to uh, a Jamaican. This guy name is Cool Herc. You know, he's not on my honorable mention or anything. I just want to big him up for
Yeah.
crossing the bridge.
All the rappers that are eating today
Yeah,
should thank him.
yeah.
All the rich guys today should thank him.
I want to give him a shout out because he has made this thing you call hip hop to make so much of these guys million and billionaires today. That they use hip hop to. If some of these white guys out here to their own these Fortune 500 companies, they start off by owning a little hip hop company and things. So big up
Mhm.
Cool Earth. Yeah, the Jamaican.
Small
Hip hop
island make
celebrating
everybody will live for
45
money.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Hip hop celebrating 45 years, so that came
yeah,
in at the right
yeah.
time.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a couple days ago. Matter of fact, a few days
Yeah.
back.
I feel like everybody in hip hop should have something for Cool Earth. I
But
feel like should.
but a lot of these kids though, I'm a divert for a second. A lot of these kids though, when they don't even know that. Some of these rappers don't even know that. They don't really know the history.
They don't.
Serious, real talk. They don't even know the history. They
No,
out here
they
rapping.
don't.
It's rapping some of this crap. Sometimes don't even know where it came from. And when you tell them it's a Jamaican dude, a lot of them try to dispute that. A lot of
Yeah,
them try to
yeah.
dispute it.
At one point, yeah, I remember when I came to the South at a younger age, and I used to have to argue with people about where Biggie Smalls family was from, because they just didn't believe that a Jamaican.
That he was Jamaican. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
they wouldn't. Their mind just wouldn't let them believe that. But
Mm.
that's how it go, man. Sometimes people are closed off to the culture. Big up Paul out there. Must say a good topic, family. Just yeah, big up yourself. Um, all right. So my honorable mentions now I'm gonna start with this. I'll go with Rory. My first honorable mention.
Okay.
Rory have been a DJ where inspired me over the years to even want to be a DJ.
Word.
Rory have that old school feel where give you that first thing before Mataran and filings they are ball out on the mic. Rory was kind of that guy who will say some things on the mic and get that right, stone. Yeah, get them thing that they used to be in a dance and I love hear that growing up. Rory was the guy that I enjoy hearing this type of stuff from. So Rory is my first honorable mention. Then I'll go with Richie Feelings. Richie
Word.
Feelings, my next honorable mention. Richie Feelings is a selector I read from long time. From playing Stone Love to from running around all over the Jamaica. It's like one point Richie Feelings was the sound man to be. Like everybody wanted to be Richie Feelings. Everybody wanted to play music like Richie Feelings. So Richie Feelings was the sound man to be at one point. And then my last honorable mention is none other than Gary Chucks, one of
Okay.
my favorite DJ,
Bad
also a
selector.
friend of mine.
Bad
Uh,
selector.
Dirty Fridays, and just keep the dancing and new stuff going on in dancehall. That's what made me kind of like Gary Chucks. And he didn't just come from that. Gary Chucks switched his style because at one point Gary Chucks also a clash DJ and used to clash. And then he switch up and become like a dancey type DJ. So it's a brother who could transform from one level of DJing to the next. It could be a how you call it, a passa type DJ, as everybody used to call passa when you got a party and people are dance whole heap. That was the call. Everybody has a passa party that man.
Mm.
The Gary Chucks could do that and him could play one serious dance. They are Jamaica already and they are on dance with Gary Chucks there and Gary Chucks shell the dance with some old school things and some big people things and other things. Say a Stone Lover, one of them big other elder sound they play. So yeah man, Gary Chucks is my last honorable mention. People, if you ain't like the live yet, go ahead and hit like on the live, share it on your social media so other people can get involved with this that's going on. Bobby Conda's Dre put Bobby Conda's super yeah. But it's who that super who? I would say a period there. Super which one like a whole heap of super out there in a row.
Yeah, enough
think,
super
I
out
think
there.
if you put Super Raw at first, but Mrs. Rory. Yeah, but yeah. So Super, which one of the Super them? Super Dupes, Super, Super Flex. Which one of the Super them?
Because it's a lot of super,
Yeah, whole heap
super,
of them out there. So yeah, that is my honorable mention. So yeah, that's Rory, Gary Chucks and Richie Feelings are my honorable mention. Sharp man. You're 5, 2, 3. 5, 2, 3. Give me your 5, 2, 5, 3.
And people, before we get started, please like, subscribe, and share. Please share it with your friends, man. You guys here, don't keep the fun to yourself. Share it with your friends.
Air it,
we want
shine.
them on the conversation too. Bring them in, make it more interesting. We want them to come in, please. Please share. Yeah. So number five is
Where you have? Where you have?
number five. This is one of those rare selector. I feel like this guy should be bigger than he is
Yeah.
right now. I mean, this guy can mic with the best of them. When you hear this guy make some talk, sometimes you're like, man, where do you guys get this stuff from? You know. But I mean, any conversation I talk about like who's the biggest selector, this guy name was always in it. I mean, this guy was like the hot thing. Like I'm thinking back in the 2000s, this guy was just running stuff straight crazy. I'm talking about the one and only Tony Mataran.
Mentally ill. Yeah, mentally ill
Mentally
at
ill.
number 5.
Mentally
Mentally
Yeah.
ill, yeah, man. I
Man
mean,
from
definitely,
Mars.
man. Definitely for real. I mean, yeah, I mean, and then I gotta give my shout out to the random fan comments, right? This guy said legendary Tony Mataran. I mean, when they use that word to describe you, you know what I mean? People
That's
just
it.
don't say that all the time about you, about any selector, because so
Fuck.
many selectors out there. But when people say that about you, you know it's got to be real. This one said, "Big up the original, best of the best, 20."
Funny.
I
Mentally ill.
mean, mental. Then the next one, yeah, Jamaica needs to honor Mataran ASAP, biggest DJ ever. You see what I'm saying? So I mean,
Huh?
people obviously love this guy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? People
man.
obviously love this
One
guy.
base.
Yeah.
Definitely have it one base.
You know, and funny thing is that I mean, there's other selectors that maybe maybe you can say maybe they're taught to be better than him, but he got more fans than everybody. He got like more fans than everybody for some reason. Like more fans than everybody almost. Seriously. Definitely have more fans than everybody. All right. My number 4. We're going already 3, right?
Yeah, I got 2 3. Yeah.
Usual. Okay.
Well, I cannot know this.
No, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm making conversation, man.
I forgot you're kind of elder, my
Man,
bad.
make conversation. Hey,
T,
hey,
big up
quick,
yourself.
quick.
Big up
If,
T out there.
Him always
Big up
want to pull that
all
on me,
Sunday.
He always pull that on me, that card. But I let him pull it though, because it's all good. That's my little bro. It's all good. That's my little bro. It's all good. So I let him do it. I ain't
I'm
worried
not
about him
love
right now.
me, you know. Them said it's a blessing to grow old.
Definitely is a blessing. It's a must. Man. If you reach as far, you're good.
It's a
Yeah.
blessing.
All right. So, okay, this guy right here, this guy is ridiculous on the stage, man. So like, not only is selecting and the speeches and everything, and you know how good he is on the stage, but he entertains you. I mean, no matter when he touches stage, he actually put on a show for you. I
Yeah.
mean, this guy to me is better than some artists, right? Definitely, this guy to me is better than some artists. I mean, a lot of people can play music, but this guy definitely entertains you thoroughly when he touches the stage. I'm
Fully
talking about
entertained.
the one and only, the big belly guy, Sky Juice.
Sky level.
Sky Juice, yeah, man,
Juice.
from Metro Media, Sky Juice.
Metro
This
Media
guy,
done itself. The Sky level.
hey, I
Sky.
mean, man. I mean, here's one of my fan comments right here. Oh my gosh, I haven't heard a dance this sweet in years. Listen over and over again. Sky Juice, the greatest.
Sky
Come
Jizz.
on, man. I mean, your fans, people say that about you.
Yeah.
And the next one, yeah. Big up Sky Juice every time. The routine never gets old, no matter how many times you hear it. Come on, man. Something. I mean, if somebody could say that they, no matter how many times you do this same routine, they still love it.
Big belly shuffle across the
Yeah, that's the crap. Yes, hey, I the wickedest thing ever said. It might be to the movie. The wickedest thing.
Yeah.
I the wickedest thing.
About 2 3 movie, me see him do it and get a movie role for do the big belly shuffle.
Yeah.
I under the shuffle. Yeah. And the next one, yeah. Big up the big belly Dan Sky Juice. Biltmore Ballroom. You had to be there. Come on, baby. Come on. I mean, you know, everybody all y'all that was up in New York and y'all know y'all Biltmore. I hear y'all talk about Biltmore all the time. Everybody, Sky Juice did his thing up in there and people rated him for that. Definitely.
Yeah.
So that's definitely love. That's all I love.
Sky
All right.
Jizzle.
Sky Jizzle. The number tries. This dude was a clash monster. And I say it was because R.I.P. to the big dog.
Mm.
I mean, he made it sound so simple. I am said one time on stage, just say, I'm saying, And tell us on, so I gone too far down that thing already. Like we ain't reached there yet. Y'all playing stuff that we're not even there yet. Y'all playing the stuff out already. I'm saying, yo, I'm gonna write a book, teach y'all how to play sound. Because y'all going too far down there. We're not even there yet. Basically telling them just to slow down.
Story of our life that ain't it quick.
Yeah.
Some guy gone too far out of the box already. No, we're not even
Too
there yet,
far.
son. We're not
Only-
there yet. Yeah, I'm talking about Squingy though. R.I.P. R.I.P. Squingy.
Squingy.
R.I.P.
Big
Squingy.
boss.
Yeah, man.
Monster.
All right.
Squingy can juggle too, you know.
That's cool, man.
Squingy a wicked juggler. I don't know if
Yes,
you ever
sir.
hear Squingy juggle, but Squingy can. Bass Odyssey is known for being a killing sound.
Killing sound. Now that most of
And
this
Squingy
known
can
for.
definitely juggle.
Yeah, that's what he's known for. So a couple quick random fan comments. R.I.P. Squingy, real sound class general.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Squingy, the baddest selector.
yeah.
Classic bass artist. Filings was no match for Squingy at this time.
I don't think anybody was much for Squingy when it comes.
Hey, yo,
Squingy on the top of game.
when
I
he
don't
was up
think
there,
no one's there.
when he was at the top, that was it. He just to murder people.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Big up Tundi. Big up Lola out there. Big up
Oh,
T.
Tundi said no. Hey, Tundi, that's why it's called your list, Tundi.
Kerry, big up yourself.
Hey, want to see your list this time, Tundi?
Yeah, Tundi, you always afraid to put your list up here. No want to see your list. Give your honorable mention first, and then put up your list. Cause you always come in and put a one name or a two name. Want the list?
Want a complete list from you, Tundi? Want a complete list, buddy?
I kind of agree with him doing a shot, man. I feel like I disrespect Squingy still doing it. But yeah, I hear a list.
Number 3?
Yeah, I hear a list.
3?
I hear a list. So I hear a list.
I mean, come on. We always say when you look at these lists, when you get like the number 3 to 1, that list can move around if you're picking correctly, they can move around. We always say that.
Lola, we hate you, Lola, and go on YouTube.
What look what I said?
Oh shit, the shirt look nice. Yo, so Squingy, they have all right. So you have the mentally ill Tony Mataran.
Yeah.
Which some could say that's kind of just make it into the top 5. Some would say that's kind of rough for Tony also. And then you have Sky Level, Sky Juice, the big boss, Metro Media, Dan Dada, and then you have Squingy. That's a decent list, you know.
It just goes to show you guys though how many good selectors we have in our community. You know what I'm saying? It just goes to show you that we're not lacking in selectors. We have so many to choose from, and that's a blessing for us.
We're not King Tubby and them on the
exactly. That's a blessing for us. I mean, we can call out a bunch of names at the end, but it's a blessing for us to just have so many to choose from. So that means we have a variety. We're not lacking in content and entertainers and people who can do it well.
Definitely.
So yeah, that's something I would celebrate. So that's why we want people to pick their list, and it's their list. And if he's in my number 5, then nobody else should say anything.
Yeah, I mean, people, you can contest it if you would like, So
yeah, I want you to come. I want you to come and tell me why you don't think this guy should be where he is and he should be further up. Please, we have a comment section for that. I want you guys to come and comment.
There you go, Tundi. You're perfect. Yeah. It's a Tundi. Well, I guess this is we are gonna need more than that, though, Tundi. He's the greatest.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you're making a case for this guy. You can't go to court. You can't go to court and the judge is the greatest.
That's it.
Yeah. This ain't Muhammad Ali where you know what his fists do.
Yeah.
He's the greatest because you know what his fists do.
If you're on YouTube, if you're on Facebook, go ahead and share the live to your Facebook page, and then jump over on YouTube.
Do me a favor. Put the number up. Tundi want to call in. I want to hear some Tundi. Put the number up before we.
We're not ready for Tundi call in yet. So
good.
Calling
time.
Like
he want to talk about
it. All right now, Tundi no calling time yet. Calling time a little bit later on. Right now, I move to the next. The Sherry next.
Tundi,
gather your thoughts properly. So when you're calling, you can beat him properly. Beat him properly.
Tunde,
You
they
know.
treating you like dangles. But we talk about that a little moment. So we said we talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. I don't know where you are gonna I come bring in about calling before time. We not do calling so early, man. This
Tunde said I need for calling. Tunde said my request a
Tony, I'll get
calling.
a chance for calling. You soon get your chance for calling, Tony. Don't worry yourself. Just stay put, gather your thoughts, come well more you discipline him properly. You know, you come in I go talk and be more you make a proper point with him because he's a brother. If you don't make a proper point, we now go leave it down. So,
Tunde might be a ride bike still, Tunde.
and you ever put on bicycle next to relax. Sherry, we have for your number we have the number 5, 5, 4, 3.
Number 5. All right. So this is because this is the dancer in me, and y'all probably will know where I'm going when I say dancer in me.
If you hear this, I figure
Of
this
course,
already.
number 5 is Mr. Dirty Friday himself, Mr. Gary Chuck.
Gary, make it
Oh.
out and honorable and gone in the top 5.
Yeah.
Because it's the dancer in me, and you know them videos when they used to come out. Me and my friend was me and Jazz used to be like, all right, what's going on this time? What dance they got going on? So of course him. Then my number 4 is Mr. Swatch International Hata Maestro.
Oh.
What? Number
Wow.
4 is a maestro.
Wow.
Wait, before you go, which one you would rather? Dirty Friday or Pasa Pasa?
Pasa for me.
Pasa all day probably.
Pasa the original still.
All day.
Pasa the original.
All day.
That's
They don't get the yard, you see me?
I got introduced to all the dancers, and of course, y'all know I used to be with Attitude Girls, and they had an Attitude Girls in Jamaica,
Yeah.
Miss Diamond Island, and when he used to scream energy, I used to get hyped off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then my number 3 is my list. Just so y'all know it.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right now, I with your list.
They were trying to judge me, Cherie. Come on, baby. I mean, they were trying to judge me.
I'll judge Sharp, man. We're not going to judge you, Cherie.
My number 3.
Bias.
My number 3 is Fire Links.
All right, boom.
Fire Links. Energy is ridiculous. Used to be ridiculous when he used to get on that microphone. You hear listen. He I forgot who brought him, but he came to Virginia, and when I tell you he had us doing manless, we was on
over Newport News. I rush and bring him a Newport News,
and we was on the chairs on the table.
Yeah, man.
His energy, he be jumping all over the place. I seen him before in other concerts. They do everything still the same energy. That's why he is my number 3.
This
is for the dancer me. The dancer me. Gotta bring up the DJs that had that energy for all the dancers, and not even dancer, but just the energy. Mr. Gary Chucks, Hata Maestro, and Fire Links.
Yeah, that's a wicked list. That list is tough.
But to the
that's a full entertaining list. You put 3 of them on a dance. The dance they are shell down from start to finish, from night to morning. The problems in other dance.
Right, true.
A good list. All right, quick. Before we go to quick, big up all of my Asians out there. Prayers up for Haiti. Prayers out for Haiti. Go through, Jamaica, they get a earthquake. We didn't get too much damage, so thanks to the Almighty, say, we make it through, but Haiti get some damage, and prayers up for Haiti. Haiti been having it rough over the years, and one time for Cool Herc, him make, you see it say hip hop.
I make no fun to eat today.
Him make them a billionaires rappers out there and millionaires rappers out there.
That's what a lot of you guys could drive Bugattis and all that stuff. That guy made it possible.
The originator.
Show some respect when you hear his name.
The Dan Dada. The Dan Dagan. every all kind of gag and front teeth, gold teeth, no a ninja man.
Original.
A ninja man, a cool.
Original gold teeth, front teeth.
Gold teeth, front teeth, gold there, ninja man. That sorry.
Yeah.
We got
Original.
the Jamaican cast that went to Olympics and represented well for the country. See them.
Yo. How
It's
can a
all
smart have so much good runners? How can that happen? How can that be?
big up the island, and no matter the size. We lick about with Talawa. And them go out there and represent. Big up all Caribbean islands also. But you don't know, say we have to big up our country. And that's where we're born and raised. So big up Jamaica straight. So quick.
Yes, sir.
When we think about your top 5 now, do me know say you're big time selector? No, say me I got hear some names now. Where now you are there on typically everybody else lists. So quick, shoot with your 5 to 3.
All right. The first three or these three, 5, 4, 3. 5 and 4, if their mixing skills was better,
Yeah.
they would be down in the list as towards 2 and 1.
Yeah.
So let's get that part straight first. The first one I'm gonna say is Pink Panther.
The
Word.
The reason I said
Alright.
Pink Panther, the War Tanker, because once again, if you can take a little bit, like what you just said about Jamaica, if you can take a little bit and use it and conquer the world,
Yeah.
you have to have ratings,
Yeah, man.
talent, you have to have skill. And I've witnessed that firsthand where
Yeah.
you come in a dance and the giant them got everything in the book and the man just smile,
Run
say
around
his
them.
talk, his witty speeches, tell people if you think it's a pastry shop, this, and he just worked the whole crowd and it turned into the Panther show. And then he used whatever he got and conquered whoever he was dealing with. So, Black Panther, Pink Panther,
The War Tanker.
Black Cat, yes,
Black
the
Cat
War
Zone.
Tanker.
Black Cat Zone, yeah.
Number 5.
Alright.
Gotta give it to him, number 5, because when he came in the game, everything was scared of him. I don't want to hear nobody. Everybody, every sound that
Yeah,
had
man.
a sound was scared of Pink Panther.
Panther. Panther. Yeah.
Yeah.
Panther, you're the
Okay.
boss. Yeah.
So now, next one. If I gotta say Panther, you know I gotta say next. The honorary Ricky Trooper. Ricky
Trooper.
Trooper is number 4.
Trooper. Trooper.
Ricky Trooper is number 4 because the same thing. Well, he had everything that he needed, but he found other ways to go around what people had as their arsenal that they couldn't go around. He used the simple thing, the simple artists, invented anthems, built the whole, like he rebuilt the whole Jaro brand and made the mountain even stronger, and the mountain was already strong. And at them times, it was hard to do that. So, and then after he did that, he got his own sound and decided to do the same thing again. So you know it's not a fluke. It's something that he's gifted, he's talented, you know music, he know how to put together anthem, he know how to put together dubs. And he knows how to deal with any situation as far as clash-wise. Juggling, like I said, if his juggling and his mixing was better, I would have it further down in the list. But where he lacks in mixing and juggling, he makes up in aggression and fearlessness and just knowing history about this. He's like he's a living. He's lived it, so he knows how to put certain tools and say certain speeches, and you gotta believe it because you know he was a part of it.
And in full of bad man talk.
Right. and you believe it. It's believable. It's not like he tell you something and you don't believe it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna second guess it. You're gonna believe it. So
definitely. Trooper.
All right. Number 3. Johnny Gyard.
Johnny Gyard from the great big bad bodyguard. That was one Spirelink sidekick. All right. Spirelink was his sidekick. Anyway, you want to look on it.
Either way, the two of them, Firelinks and Johnny Gyard, those two were supposed to be recommended. Johnny Gyard, you know, he was the helm of the thing. And the thing I like about Johnny, his speeches was never slack. You listen to Johnny's speech, you don't curse, you don't this, but he delivered the message the right way, the music come the right way. It's smooth, but he still could war with it. Or you go to a dance, you hear Johnny juggle, he could juggle the same way. He could put on a wicked juggling and you party and enjoy yourself. Or if the class changes the dances of wartime, he got it either way. So number 3 would be Johnny. So Johnny, Trooper,
Johnny,
Pink Panther.
That's a bad list. Bad list that quick. Nah, tell the lie. That list that
Yeah,
seem like
tough,
it could do
tough,
some it
tough,
could do some
tough.
killing. Them say if I kill it, you don't want. At least they do the murdering.
Yeah.
Sunday, if you're still out there, you're still waiting. After me give my 5 to 3, you can call in. I'll drop the number. I'll ping the number up there in a minute, so you can call in and yeah, and Sharpman can.
No, he's the greatest. That's it. He's the
Yeah,
greatest. That's it.
yeah. So here I go on now. So once again, people, if you on Facebook, share it to the rest of your social media. So even if you're on YouTube, share it to your Facebook page or whichever social media page you're on, so other people can jump in and join us in this conversation. It's a great topic. Don't forget that we're here every Thursday night for Righteous Ratchet Thursdays. That very entertaining. Jump on board with us and get into these conversations with us on Thursday night. It gets shallow and deep at the same time. That's how we do. That's how we do. And don't forget, this Tuesday we'll be going live again this Tuesday to talk about problems in the black community, situations that's affecting the black community. The AGP family will be here discussing that, what we think need change, what's affecting the black community in a negative way, and all that type of good stuff. And every Sunday night we're here for top 5 Sundays. Where we talk top 5 everything. But why my list is a list where it was easy for me to make my list. It wasn't hard, and me and Quick was talking about this before we came live. This was kind of, I guess, simple for us because we already know who our favorite DJs are. So in my mind, I already have like a top 10 of selectors when me rate out of this world already. So it was easy for me to put them together. So number 5 for me was none other than the serial killer, Ricky Trooper. One of them, a murderer. We have to go find a brother, the serial killer. And him can juggle. Him play, him can take him in a dance, him a juggle good music, and him can kill. So that's one of the reasons why I picked Ricky Trooper. And I happened to have a conversation with Ricky Trooper one day when I just started playing music. And he was basically, giving me words of wisdom and telling me that, it's growth in music. You have to start off from somewhere. And even if you feel like you're not getting to the goal, you keep pushing until you get to the goal. Because I must say, when him start off playing music, him start off from the days of having to go through everything where you have to pick up and we get left off. And if a man no want you play, you say you can't play. You say you have to make your name before you can try to run out there and do anything. So that's good. Some good words of wisdom. Him meeting a brother like that where you think him wouldn't even pay you no attention when you tell him, say, oh, yeah, play music, and him ask you, what make you interested in playing music, and what style of music you play. And he asked me a whole bunch of things where you talk to other DJ, they never ask you. He asks you where I feel more comfortable playing. I feel more comfortable playing in the earliest or in the later on the dance. And if me say I feel comfortable playing later on the dance, him say, yo, well, you already have that covered, so you need to go back and start pick up on the early part of the dance. And just give some good advice.
That's real good. A lot of DJs like that don't ask you that type of stuff.
Sound like I really like you was really interested in hearing what how you thought and what you were doing.
Yeah.
That's a blessing, man.
Big up to Ricky Trooper straight. One of the few DJs who have a name where I had the chance to talk to, sit down and talk to, and just had a great conversation with him. My number 4 is a DJ where I consider somewhat of a friend also. And he'll also be here on October 15th at the Chinese Community Center for, he's a DJ, an actor, a comedian, a Instagram star, Facebook star, YouTube star / DJ. Him can kill and him can juggle like a maniac.
Oh, not Facebook hero.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm joking.
But Noah Power.
That's a joke, man.
Noah Power would also be here October 15th at the Chinese Community Center. So don't miss that one there. Mad thing, Panoni. But yeah, man, Noah number 4. In some aspect, I had a problem with putting him at number 4 because I rate Noah as a DJ, so I rate him so highly on a DJ spectrum that I felt like I should have took him down into my top two. But because these two other DJs mean so much to me, it was hard for me to overshadow them with putting Noah there. And then the person who I told you that was my number one, that I brought him to number three, I still haven't, I still don't feel like Noah has surpassed him yet. So that's why I'm gonna really put him at number. I never put Noah lower, but number four is a good spot. In my top five, Noah Power is the number four for my top five. So yeah, man, Noah Power, my number four.
Okay.
Number three was once my number one DJ. But once a DJ I idolized to be like, I wanted to be like this guy. I used to see this guy play a dance and used to imitate or him play music even before me start playing music. Used to, I listen to all I mixes them and everything out in I road when I play music. And over the years, he has fallen out of grace to me from number one to he could have possibly fall out of even my top five, but we can't be so biased to even push him out. So I put him at number three, Tony Mataran.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Tony Mataran, number three.
Okay.
So I want to push him too far out because it sound a little biased. So but Tony Mataran are my number three DJ. Tunde, if you're out there, a few minutes to call in. Don't wait too long still because we want to continue with our stuff. So see the number there on the screen. Call in. You can have a conversation with us.
While we're waiting on Mr. Tunde, people, please like. If you're in the background just chilling and watching and not commenting, please hit the like button. Share it with some friends. And if you're so moved, please subscribe.
Straight.
Well,
Tyrone say, I'm sorry. Our list is like that. I wasn't doing it in order in which they fall. So my Squingy, I guess Squingy a theme number one, basically what it's saying. So yeah. Squingy is a lot of people number one, to be honest with you. I had this conversation with a couple of my sound fraternity bridging them, and Squingy is the guy on the pedestal when it comes to sound for a lot of them. So I wouldn't talk on at that. We don't get no phone call from Tundi yet. So we can talk about next week Thursday. We'll be here again. Also, we'll still be here next Tuesday, where we deliberate problems in the black community. So I want y'all to check in on that, and give us some
real righteous, huh?
Yeah, I got extra righteous that day.
Yeah.
Lola, you finally made it good for you. Good for you, Lola.
When she was lost.
I mean, what you do over Facebook, like you know what's happening.
Oh, she died Facebook. Lola, please come on. You playing, Lola? You're playing, right?
Yeah, that's you share it over there, and then you leave and go on YouTube. You know the thing, guys.
Yeah.
It's all right. So I go hold on for Tunde a little bit, or what we want to call. So, all right. So now listen now. Quick. If
Yes,
you
sir.
have a party you pick, right? And may I give a few names first. I'll go off a Sherry list. I'll go with Gary Chucks or Maestro. Which one I party them you go?
Good one. Good one. Maestro.
Maestro?
Yeah.
All right. Off a short man list. So we have Pink Panther, Sky Juice.
Pink Panther.
Panther. Off of my list now, we'll go with Tony Mataran or Ricky Trooper.
What kind of dance is it?
Juggling dance.
Mataran.
All right, let's do both. Juggling and clash.
Juggling Mataran, Clash,
Mataran.
Trooper.
Okay. All right. My list, short man. Mataran and Trooper, same thing. Juggling and clash.
If it's juggling, I'm with Matron. If I clash, I trooper. I mean, yeah.
All right. For Sherry list, Maestro or Gary Chucks.
Maestro energy.
Oh, you're asking me? She answered.
Yeah.
Yeah, she answered. So we
I
leave it
was
at that.
talking to
We'll leave it right there. She answered. We'll leave it right there.
Who you have?
If I had to pick between them,
Yeah, for party I keep right now, and we a step out. Maestro play a one place, Gary Chucks a play a one place. Which party I go?
I go with Maestro.
I go with Maestro. All right, so same thing. This a quick list now. So I got dance I play. I go Pink Panther, Johnny Gard.
Me?
Yeah,
Johnny Gard.
Johnny Gard.
Yeah.
All right. Cherry, my list. Mataran or Noah Power.
Oh shoot.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That is a good one. Because you know I have Tony Mataran and no other power over here. And Tony Mataran.
You know what you do? You go to
I'm
one and leave, go to the
a
other one.
little- I'm
You
gonna go
go,
to the first one a little bit and then I'm
and then you
gonna
go to the next one. And depending on whichever
That
one going
one
on at that
is-
point, you go back. You know what I mean? Like the vibes over here better or the crowd better. You switch back and forth.
Because I love both of them.
Yeah, that's a tough
Yeah,
one.
I love both of them, but you know,
But you know that's what happened though. Right? You go to
Yeah.
Florida, and it's like man, two big dancers are going. Like over here,
yeah, you like
got-
which
you got Tony Martin over here, and you got somebody else. You got Twitch over here or something. They ain't at the same party.
but
Like
you
man,
know what? I will probably end up at Noah because of the I know I'm going for Tony Mataran because of the way he the back in the days, but like Noah, I'm going with probably with Noah because you know Tony got my one song, but then Noah got other songs, and then he can juggle too and do all kind of, and you know he gonna talk his mess too, and then he gonna I'll be a Noah. Noah.
Tony can't run with Noah, yo. Noah
So
run.
that's why I was like, I can do Tony like back, but Noah, I'm going with Noah. I'll end up over there.
Same thing for you again, real quick, quick, pun intended. Noah Power, Tony Mataran. Juggling.
Yeah. Noah,
Definitely.
hands down, because you're gonna hear Noah. At least okay. Mataran, you're gonna hear what's hot in Jamaica and a couple of other. Noah, he'll take you to Africa. He'll probably even throw in some Spanish music. He'll throw in some soca
Haitian music from soca, Ghana, England.
Right. Yeah. So you're gonna have more fun. The dance gonna open up wider with Noah.
Yeah. How about you, Sharpman? Power, Mataran.
Power.
Definitely. All right, so we have Tundi on the line. Tundi say more and cuss you out real quick. Tundi, are you?
We're not about that. No cussing. We're good.
I ain't calling man for cussing out.
No, you just tell me say I go cuss him out. You say I go tell him some blouse and skirt. No, you change your mind. Nah, joke, man.
Tundi, I'm a dog, man. What?
How you deal with Tundi? Oh, go on. So, we now hear you good now. Talk up louder, we now hear you.
Well, go on, people. Me there.
Yeah.
Go on.
So, Sharpman say,
Sharpman.
a foolness you
Sharpman.
come try play with him when him say squingy a number 3 and you come diss him like you want come tell him how to choose female. So what you have to say for that? We now hear you loud, I have to talk louder, man.
Me not tell them how to choose females, but you can't put the great squingy. You can't put the great squingy.
Yeah,
Number 2.
yeah.
But I that me do.
Yeah, me know you do that, yo. How much Sean Squingy killed by himself, yo?
Yeah, so
And we don't doubt that, but you know what I said though, when you look on them lists and the top 3 probably you can't shuffle them around in terms of just personal choice, I guess. But yeah, man, respect though.
Sharpman, this is the only thing me gonna say. Short man.
Yeah.
Me can't say something short man.
Yeah, man, go on, dog.
We now hear you, man.
From way down in the country. From way down in the country.
Be a Odyssey.
From way down in the country.
Killing machine this the fuck.
That's all me ever say. That's all me ever say.
Killing machine this the
Killing machine.
From way down in the country.
way down in that country for real. Killing machine this the bomb.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself, Thunder, man. Big up yourself, man.
Sunday, don't know the thing already.
Only my honorable mention, Sky is my
Sky Juice.
No, now hear you. On the scene like I listen to the thing and I listen to it at the same
my
time.
my honorable mention, Squingy,
Yeah.
Mataran. No, man, the TV turned down, man. The TV turned down.
Yeah.
My honorable mention, Sky Juice, Glamour G.
Aye. Big selector.
Big selector, Glamour G, a big selector.
Yeah, man, Glamour
And
G.
Big
Yeah.
selector, man.
Silver,
Hey, big
from
selector,
Silver.
man. Silver, a big sound, man. Cool, man.
Yeah, man. Big sitting that, man. Big sitting that. Yeah, man, Thunder, thanks for the call, too. Anybody else out there want to call through the next few minutes, we will take our next phone call.
Short man.
Out there want to call.
Short man from way down in the country.
Weird on that country, dog.
Killing machine this the fuck. Yeah. Don't want to cuss the bad word, but to the dud. Killing machine.
Don't cuss them.
Killing machine.
Yeah, the killing machine straight.
Thunder, big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, so.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't argue down for where you put somebody on your list because it's synonymous to your ears.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
But
a lot of it a personal choice, no fight, you know. Definitely.
But I will say that you can't put Squingy at number 3. And that does that, I gotta say. You just can't do it.
You couldn't help yourself, no.
I do it.
You couldn't help yourself.
You can't do that in school.
So let me ask you a question. Quick question.
What?
So if Squingy learned from Glamour G, where you put Glamour G then?
Well, that's up in the air. Because you know, you can sometimes the master can
the students surpass the teacher.
To the master, which Squingy have done.
Okay. Yeah, so, but at that time, this is what I'm saying. When Bass Odyssey was rolling the way they was rolling, it was Glamour G and Squingy. Until the sound broke up, and then you got
and then
Skinny, and you got the rest of them that came in and did their thing with Squingy, but Glamour G was still tough, and he still got Lenny. Lenny's still tough too.
I mean, they always decent selector, but in my eyes, when the pressure was on Bass Odyssey, who them go to?
The team that worked.
Yeah,
Squingy and
that work. Exactly.
Yunzi, right? Nah, what's the selector name? Yunzi?
No,
they used to work with Squingy. Next youth. With the one hand.
Yeah. That I used to work.
Mark.
Used to work with Black Panther with Pig Panther, man. Mark and Squingy used to work.
Mark and Squingy, right? Mark and Squingy.
And Squingy and Lenny used to work one time too.
But the killing team was Squingy and Mark.
Yeah. And Squingy and sitting there start work towards the end before and drop out. Well, my boy,
one that playing the sound now.
Damien,
right?
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, you know, it's subjective to people. I wouldn't argue nobody on the list. Just for entertaining purposes, of course, I would. But other than that, I wouldn't argue nobody else. But you know. But all right.
Uncle me, door.
Uncle you.
Uncle me.
I saw you out early sometimes.
I saw you steal.
I have to watch him on film list sometime. Sometimes we're not really sure where I'm going with. So we have to watch him. You see me? Yeah. I have to watch him.
Stop watching man. Go watch TV.
When I watch man, I watch him.
Go watch TV.
Yeah. I watch man.
Don't watch me, watch TV.
When I watch man. When I watch man. You see me?
I watch man.
That. Yeah. Anytime you think about Watchman, I got to remember. But anyway,
Yo.
your time now. Give you twice.
Twice
Give us
to
your
one.
twice to one. But before you give us your twice to one,
Yeah. Let's get ready to rumble.
drop it.
Yeah, man, people. While you're out there, please hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends, tell your family, share it. Have some fun. Let's see some comments. Yeah, one of you, somebody just comment this out. Somebody just picked this a while ago. One of you guys picked this selector a while ago. I think that was quick draw.
Delano. I must Delano you talk about Sunday. The one eye selector, Delano. One eye selector.
Delano, man.
Man.
Yeah, so look. I don't know if it was Cherie or Quick, but this selector, when you're talking about this guy, to me was kind of that bring like the energy, like you know, like him, the whole energy thing, not the word, but just the vibe when give
Night party, yeah.
night party. This guy, I think, definitely embodies that. I mean, I think him, a lot of other selectors came after him and kind of tried to emulate and do the same thing as him with the high intensity and energy. I'm talking about Firelinks. I'm talking about Firelinks. And yeah, man, definitely. I think that's my number twice for real. Seriously. And you know, I thought about changing it earlier, but I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. No, just maybe bouncing around between 2 and 3. You know, bouncing around. Yeah. And some of my fan comments is first one is Links always be the baddest selector than Mataran. Mataran just have more fans.
It's true.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, people, you know, so. Definitely, some people have more fans, but they're not necessarily the best.
More skill, yeah.
More skill, right? Yeah. And this one is Firelinks number 1. Best there is with spinning records. Very good selector. He knew the type of music needed to rave the crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, definitely. The next one is Firelinks, maddest and the baddest thing ever.
And see, you have one fan comment right in front of you, right there, so.
Love Firelinks. Yes, definitely.
She love Firelinks.
Yes. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. Yeah.
So with your number twice is Firelinks.
Yeah.
Firelinks is a selector who have earned him walk in a thing though, I'm not telling a lie.
Oh, you mean, man?
Definitely earn it. And them thing there, Jamaica were going for years non-stop, and Firelinks are control them place there quietly, even when everybody else are rain and have them big rain. Firelinks still have feeling big thing them are going to Jamaica where people now talk about internationally as much, but are still one of the biggest dance them. I don't know that guy. Apache 6-pack there. You must say up. Clarendon, Maypen.
Yeah, man. We done big up the sound already, man. You're late. I big up the sound earlier. Yes, Fat Boy, Baby Kid, Speedy, Len, everybody. The whole massive.
I'm at you just big up himself. I joke, man. He's a big up 6-pack round. Just sharp, man. That's inside people.
Wonderful joke. Yeah. All right. Next one. This guy, number 1. This guy know how to read a room. You know what I mean? I say some selector come in and play them one play because they have a set on their mind.
Yeah.
And I feel like this guy know how to read a room. You know what I mean? Like him know. And this is one of them guys where can clash and can juggle too. Some may say clash better than juggle, and I feel like that would be fair, right? That would be fair. But and one thing I don't know why he left the song. You know what I'm saying? Left the foundation song, and probably know me I talk about already. Probably can guess, but yeah. You know? But I'm talking about the one and only Ricky Trooper. I'm talking about Ricky Trooper,
the serial killer.
Yeah, man. I mean, and that guy win world class. Well, you know, enough select I can't say that.
Yeah.
Enough
So
selector
there's a
can
few
sell.
of them up here.
Few of them, right? Few, exactly, not few, exactly.
You.
Few. So,
Serial killer big
it,
so man. I think when he when he left Jaro
yeah,
and Bill Sound Troop, I think it's a thing of control. Now when you know
control.
your own thing,
All right.
and that
So
you're
gone as far as could I
not-
go with the sound. So,
yeah.
all right, makes sense.
Because
Makes sense. Makes sense.
when people are a Ricky Trooper
Yeah.
and a Peer Sound Trooper, and
Yeah.
you can do your own thing. You don't
Yeah,
need
yeah, that
sound
makes
trooper.
sense.
You know?
Sometimes you outgrow the
That
thing I
sound
have
trooper
to.
mean
Yeah.
gyro, because him eventually make him own sound and call
Yeah.
Sound Trooper.
Yeah. And then my usual my random fan comments. First one is enough love selector continue to grow the music. You are a legend. People say that about you. You know that people don't throw those words around just like that. Especially in comments, you know that. People definitely they'll tell you something crazy before they tell you something like that.
Yeah, Joe,
And then
man.
when I say a great selector trooper from Kilimanjaro till now, keep up the works. And
Joe.
then the one I say full time them crown trooper, him are the standard for top selectors.
Hmm. He hard
That
one.
and this is not me ad libbing. This is like what they wrote. So I didn't want to change what the people wrote. These are strictly quote from
Yeah,
the people. So yeah, man, definitely big up Ricky Trooper straight.
Trooper. People say Trooper. Them say Trooper. So,
What? Oh,
Chapman have
Sharif.
fire links at number twice.
Yeah.
I have Ricky Trooper at number one. That's a yeah. Chapman kind of redeem himself ish a little bit. You know, kind of redeem
Yo,
himself
low minute, man. Sure.
ish. Yeah. Hey, as you say, as you talk about the same party where they talk about Sharia. Russian.
Russian.
Russian
Okay.
the party. Yeah.
Arena,
Yeah.
Newport News.
The party
Okay.
over
Yes,
arena.
that
Yeah.
party was whew.
Mad dance. Come by off.
Last party I've been to Newport News was with Ding Dong. Did you go, Cherie? Was you there?
Yeah, I was
It,
pregnant.
Ding Dong, I look a building downstairs or
Yeah, I
something.
was
Yeah.
yeah, I was
Ding Dong,
pregnant with my
I last
youngest.
part me go Newport News. Ding Dong and R.I.P. Skelly, cause
Yeah,
I am the bring him to. I am the bring him
yep.
at the night
Oh,
they have
yeah,
to
right.
leave.
The little spot up so
Look a
yeah.
spot,
Mhm.
yeah, man.
I was
Last
pregnant with
time I
my
go Newport
youngest. I
News.
was like, I'm not gonna miss dinner. I don't care if I'm
Yeah.
pregnant. I was out there with my
And
little
I didn't even
belly.
I didn't even notice the bump. Didn't even notice the bump at all. Cause you was out there doing your thizzle.
Yep.
So all right. So now, Sherry, your time for shine now. Your time for shine.
Give me
now.
a drum roll. I want that drum roll for
Your
you. I want that drum
time for
roll.
Of course, you get chat man. Would you let I do my thing? You relax. You just got your chance to do what you was doing over there. I was interrupting. All right, I know what I'm doing here, brother. Relax, man.
You.
Sherry, you're twice to one.
So I have the Man from Mars at number 2. Tony
What?
That's
Mataran.
mentally ill. The
Yes,
mentally ill. The man from Mars.
yes. So let me explain.
Yeah.
So, Tony Mataran. First of all, Tony Mataran was the man. Okay.
Was-
And Dusty
was.
Wine still play to this day. You can be in any club, any hip hop DJ is gonna play that song, even though me and Jazz, it gets on our nerve because everybody think that we still gonna do that dance and we don't.
Dirty
But
wine, my girl, dirty wine. Whoa!
exactly in the hip hop clubs,
Do it
the
like you
people,
know roast
that's
duck.
that's the song that they will play until this day. That song still put girls on the floor
Apart
and they go
maybe
crazy.
if a teacher bridging something then can you bridging come up here and this squingy I I say still but that's how it go. We're not gonna start no problems night. You're bridging this squingy. So yeah.
Yeah, so I have to have him at number 2 because he used to be with, I think it was Inner City Sound. Then he went to the Big Bad King at East, and then he went,
This.
and then he went solo and did his thing, of course. So and the dancer and me love him too because back in the days, Pasa Pasa, he was always on there too.
He used to go on with that thing, but
Mm.
Yes,
that seems so long ago.
yeah, I know. I know, because right now, we're not gonna get into that, but he not really looking good out in these
Nah,
streets.
look good at all.
You know what I'm saying? He not looking good
On a
in
wicked, on a tough.
All,
On a wicked,
the streets. I mean, he not looking good out in these
Hey,
streets. So.
you know something? I can't front because I was on the other podcasting. I was on the other show. I wasn't giving it to him, but I was kind of saying some stuff.
Oh,
You know
cause
what I mean?
we will never, ever give it to no man.
Feel it?
Yo, you know something? I'm telling you, when you talking to Jamaicans, you have to watch everything we say.
Yeah,
Because
careful what you say,
when you
brother.
talk to Jamaicans, everything we
You
say.
have to, you have to watch your.
Everything is fair game when you talk to a Jamaican. Everything.
Baghdad.
You can't go to the bottom. You can't back up. You can't none of that. That's
No,
in your drive. You can't back up.
you can't back me up with no man. Baghdad. Baghdad.
Yo, you gotta stop talking to them. You gotta stop talking to them.
And my number one is not y'all, but it's mine's. Okay,
Mhm.
because
That's right.
he
Tell
is
them.
one of my, is Rory, 2-time Grammy Award winner. You better come
Rory.
say his name.
All right. All
I'm
right.
Stone Love.
Can't be mad with that.
You can't be mad with that.
Can't be mad with that.
Rory,
That's
Rory,
that's
Rory
that was
started the thing for a lot of these other selectors come and them take it and elevate it higher. Cause
Mm.
Rory, some of them boy probably would have still stand up around the sound and just say, yeah, man. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
quick, what we usually do, since you're a guest on the show, we usually let the guests finish last. So I'm gonna
No
go
problem.
give my top two, and then we're gonna let you roll in and finish off your top two last, cause you're the guest. So I'm gonna make the people them find out what you say last. So my
No
list.
problem.
When I think about my list now, I have to look at my list because my list seems eerie familiar to I guess everybody list kind of eerily familiar when I think about it right now. Because as he said, Tony Mataran is the reason we have our name.
Yeah,
Mm.
that attitude girl when he brought Island Diamond. Yep.
Yeah, see, so Dre tell you, watch your words. I know,
Everybody getting in on this thing. What's going on? Everybody in on it.
you.
Everybody. The whole I don't know.
Where they give it to him.
The
Give it
whole I don't
to
know.
you.
Me not give to nobody. Me say, you see you. I twist man words, you know. You see you twist man words.
Baghdad. When I twist man are them words.
Like Uno say,
Hey,
you have to
hey.
watch your speech when you're around your people. Them.
You can't talk. You can't talk to no. Uno have no sense. You guys are the worst, man. You guys are the worst.
But yeah. All right. So my list. My number twice to one. My number twice is the man who put energy in our dance from last couple of years. I mean, we're not like Sharpman would say, not just the word energy, but the energy in our party. When them money are play music, and when them start talk, and when you say, and when him come with the hardball talk and them thing there and all of them sitting there, yo. Firelinks, man. Firelinks is my number twice DJ where
Wow.
Filings changed the course of dancehall for me. With me say a man we know for clash and juggle. We know for hold a party with not just one style. Filings can do everything where filings can clash. Filings can do where Matarana do. Maybe not as good. But him can do what Pink Panther do. Maybe not as good.
Mm.
Him can do a Ricky Chupa do, maybe not as good. Him can do a Maestro do, maybe not as good. What Gary Chucks do, maybe not as good. What Little Richard do, maybe not as good, but him can do it. On the other hand now, them can do all of what him can do. Because him can do everything what them can do, but maybe not as good as them, but him can do everything what them can do. I watch Firelings do a clash. Watch Firelings do a big people dance. I watch Firelings do young people dance. Then I see Firelings come back and do a Bembe style dance. a passa style dance, a dirty Friday style dance, and go back to clashing again. He's a brother who is well rounded when it comes to a sound man thing when it comes to that type of thing. So filings are my number twice. I really rate that brother. You know, if it wasn't for my number one filings, so that'd be my number one. Cause overall filings have made it to be probably inherently right now my favorite DJ alive because I like how him carry himself when he play music. He's a brother where when you talk about read a party, Mr. Filings use a Bob Marley. And after one DJ go in there and race out all like tune, Mr. Filings just go to there with Bob Marley. And I swear, say, as some cartel and Movada and some alkaline and them man there get playing I dance. When Filings done with the dance, amount of money pull up and things.
Be a forward.
Man Filings says some little boy if you know what them a do. And that me the one you come do. So Filings did that. So
too deep in the box.
Yeah, so my number one now is of course it's Killing Machine boss. Killing Machine. The killer himself, Squingy. Squingy am my number one. Yeah.
Boom bang boom.
I don't even think me have even going on too much talking about why he's my number one. Like most sound man with me know Squingy in them top two. If I know 2 or 1 and if I know 1 or 2. But you know, around here, we don't play number who?
Come on, and I tap twice, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, man. So that are my pick for that. Before we go to the guests, which Quick Draw is our guest today. Big up Quick Draw, Bassline Sound. Big up the Beam family. Them out there in a PA, conquer the city and bring the culture to people. Big up all our Haitians. Pray for Haiti. Haiti is going through a crisis right now that, you know, we would love to, definitely love to see that this change here soon. So prayers up for Haiti. Prayers up for everybody that's affected by this devastated earthquake that rocked Haiti again. Also, big up the Jamaican team who go over Tokyo over there and represent for Willico Island. Come back with 9 medals. We're proud of you. Boy, you know, there's sometimes as a Jamaican we don't get too much for proud of, but we're very proud. Very, 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 very proud. One time for our next Jamaican who invented hip-hop, Cool Herc.
Make some boy eat food. Make some boy rich right now. A lot of you guys are rich because of him.
Black community in America into millionaires, billionaires, and then for thank him.
There would be no Jay-Z without Cool Herc. Let's know that. Let's get that. Let's get that straight.
Them need for make sure say Cool Herc get all of the money him need for whenever him need nothing hospital. What do you hear say them have to go around and collect money when him in a hospital?
That's crap.
Why? That man should have something put off for Cool Herc. A joke thing them depon. So big up the ruler himself. The big bad Cool Herc. A quick draw. The moment is here. We have been waiting.
Yes.
We have been wondering. We have been listening, paying close attention to figure out where your number twice to 1 going to be like. But before you go for your number twice or 1, we just want to say,
let's get ready to rumble!
where you have for quick, where you have for way?
Positively clear. All right, let's get it, people. The next 2 selectors I'm talking about, I had the privilege of selecting alongside both of them at 2 different occasions, more than once. So not only did I learn something for them, I got a chance to reason with them, got a chance to laugh, joke. So this is like really 2 of my favorite selectors. So I have to go first. It could go either way because it's a tie to me, but somebody got to be the first name I call out. And that would definitely have to go to Squingy. Squingy is definitely my number twice selected. That he's the first selected that I sat back and watch solo select. no, just him MC, juggle, pull
By
the dubs and
himself.
everything. Yeah, and it was just smooth, flawless. The
Yep.
speech, them, the
Clean.
mixes, and not only he
Clean.
mixing, he's scratching. He got
Yep.
his cigarette in his mouth, and I'm like, wait a minute, he doing all of this and beating down, and the place is go. This is the days when beating on the wall.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had a place. We had a place in Richmond, PK's versus Panchino's.
Punch.
Which
Yep.
is
I remember
Panchino's
it.
now, but it was PK's when we had every Sunday night, and for
We used
a
to
month
roll down there
before
with your foreign ideas.
What-
Oh, we used to roll down
that?
the foreign ideas when you used to go down. Remember? When we first come in that place, when you used to go
Right.
down to the place, we used to roll down there with you.
Right, but this is before that. This is when I was in college, when I was going to Virginia State.
Oh, before my
We
born,
had
all right.
there yeah.
Yes,
If you
yes,
wanna say
yes,
that,
yes,
it's all good.
You have more money sometime. Yes, him.
Yeah, so
Watch your money.
we had it every Sunday, so we bought different sounds, and Bass Odyssey was one of them sounds that was. This is when it was on fire. This is Bass Odyssey on fire. They came to Brooklyn, so we brought them down to Sunday, and the guy at the radio station, he interviewing Squidgy, and he's like, "Yo, they got a sound here named Bassline, and your name is Bass Odyssey. It's gonna be a clash tonight." He said, "Nah, man, anything they name Bass, we gotta see how they flow first, and if they are right, we're gonna leave them alone, and we might give them some instruction to help them." So we all
Yeah.
right, cool. We like, yeah, all right, Squidgy, all right. The man leveled the dance so much tonight. I don't know if you remember the song R. Kelly putting them out.
Yeah.
All right.
Definitely remember
The
that song.
selector, right after Squingy put it on, the man stopped the dance and said, "Yo," took the record off, broke the record, threw the record on the floor. Said, "Yo, anytime a yard song playing and you can't play them kind of songs." And the man said, "Yo, you know, matter of fact, he switched. It's like he just switched the whole dance and then took it right back to a Bob Marley song. And everybody's standing there just looking like, what the heck just happened?" But the way he just controlled the whole dance, it was like, yeah, this is greatness we watching. At the end of the night, when you look at the walls got holes in it. The owner don't want to do the Sundays no more because everybody just beat up the place.
Unruly crowd.
Yeah, but it wasn't unruly. It's just that he took
Not like
everybody
that. Good,
into
good
his
unruly.
element.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took everybody into his element and everybody just lost control. So
Yeah.
and he did that by himself. It wasn't him and somebody
Yeah,
else.
it might be nobody a select songs for him, and you know.
It was him,
Nick
him by
P might
himself.
not
So
do it. Yeah.
that would be my number twice. Now number one, I gotta give it to Babyface from Addis.
Baby Face.
Me,
Mad.
greatest selector,
I'm a top 10.
greatest selector to ever do what we do and make an impact on the game the way he made an impact. Just with dubs and the way people cut dubs and the fact that you have to have dubs and the gangsterness of New York in the 80s and 90s, it was all Addy's persona, and he represented it to the world, to the point where you have a sound like Kilimanjaro got to find songs and put songs together to come and try to kill a new upcoming champion. And you know what I mean? So that clash between them and Jaro, it could have go either way, but the way it went, it probably had to go that way, because if it went any other way, the face of reggae music would have changed.
Yeah. Well,
And didn't Tony Moran play alongside Babyface?
yeah.
It's not about the Tony Mataran and Babyface. It's about the arsenal of songs that Babyface put together.
To make the combination wicked. Yeah. True, man.
No, because I was reading something about him playing alongside of him. I guess you know.
He was on the sound, but if the thing about it, where dance hall was one way, where you had live DJs coming to the dance and representing the sound, and Addies them took that element and made it dub wise. So now your dub game got to be up, not your artist game.
Not the artist game. Because the artists them can't travel with you sometime, and when they want to play this,
your dubs game got to be up. And not only you got to play dubs, you got to play dubs all night. To really be a sound to be reckoned with in the world, you have to play dubs all night. So you
Yeah,
have to
I'm for
invest
one
in your
on three
craft.
dub.
You have to know your craft.
Well, the great thing for me is I met every one of these DJs except for Kitty Rankin and Johnny Gard. I seen Johnny Gard, but I never had a conversation with him. I never met Kitty Rankin. But you know, over the years, I've even been in the same area with Johnny Gard and didn't even know until my cousin, my female cousin, when she was leaving, she gave him a hug and a walk out, and she said, "You don't know him?" I'm gonna say, "Who? Him or who?" And she said, "Him used to play bodyguard." I'm gonna say, "Oh, okay." She said,
Yeah, he
"Johnny
that
Gard." I'm
humble.
gonna say, "Oh, Johnny Gard, that?" Yeah.
Yeah, he
So,
that humble.
yeah. So,
He a humble
you
dude,
know,
definitely.
so yeah, big up them Monday.
So yeah, my top two, Squingy, Babyface. Just to sum it up,
Definitely.
those are my
Yeah,
top
man.
two.
Mad.
Big up, definitely. Yeah, yeah. Say, Dre said, Biltmore. Back in I Biltmore days. Biltmore days. Biltmore
Yeah,
days was before my time in America. But when I came, I heard a lot about Biltmore. When I came to America, I heard a lot about Biltmore. And from my cousin them and from all the foolishness where them used to keep up in them place because it's
I've been
like
in there.
highlight for them man there for tell you the foolishness and act tree
Yeah.
up a Bronx. This the highlight for them tell you the bag of fart where them used to go.
I never been to Act Three, but I've been to Biltmore, I've been to
Yeah,
Starlight, I've been to Tilden, I've been to all the club that they Stardust. I've been to different places,
yeah.
but Biltmore was that place where it was a garrison. Shots busting, you don't move. That's what's just going on. It's just a song. It's Friday night. It's Addie's night. It's Saturday night. It's a juggler. It's you just had to be in. You had to be in Biltmore. Biltmore was that place where you had to be. You had to be in there because that's where every dance that was going on. I seen Bass Odyssey and Addie's clashing there the night when Bass Odyssey dropped the Buju them on him
Yeah.
on Addie's. I've been in there when Black Cat and Addie's clash when Face played dubs all night. I've been in there with Saxon and different sounds in there. Or the regular New York sounds on when they used to be Spectrum, Majestic, Earth Ruler, Libra Love, Techniques and them juggling regular Friday nights or Saturday. So that's frequent places we used to travel, go to all the time in Brooklyn.
The sound them coming like a church. Of a church by every corner. A sound by every corner.
That's
Every
how it
time,
was.
yeah. One time, everybody want to be sound one time, and everybody
Yeah.
was at their place sound at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I guess it's just the
Yeah.
strongest. Only the strong survive.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Talk we
Tell
talk
me
about
stories
sound.
about Drea. Used to tell me stories about that Biltmore ballroom.
Mm-hmm.
Always everybody from New York always tell me about it. I always hear that from everybody from NY.
Built more.
Serious.
The Brooklynites, them are built more and actually over Bronx and White Plains there, them place there, yeah. Them know about actually. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
quick
man.
job. Big up and respect for pass through and show some love to the podcast. We're trying to make this a platform where we can put out our information to people, entertain people at the same time. And we try to do a couple of different things here. I want to make it a multi cultural type of podcast. I don't want to make it just one set of things for one set of people. It's not going to be a podcast for just Jamaicans. It's not going to be a podcast for just Americans or just Africans. I want it to be a podcast for everyone. So when we come up here, we talk American stuff, we talk Jamaican stuff, we talk stuff from Guyana, Trinidad, everywhere. We just talk about everything. So we try to bring everybody in who are part of the culture that we intertwine with around the area. So thanks for coming through. Maximum respect. Like I say, it's your first time, but it won't be the last. Big up everybody that's on the live. Big up everybody that's out there representing. Big up everybody that support us every week that we come up here. We're working to make the platform bigger. Follow us at Instagram at AGP Podcast on Instagram, or follow us on Facebook at Anything Goes Podcast on Facebook. You have to watch the podcast to get the members, our personal um, social media sites. So you have to watch the podcast on our personal social media sites will be up there in our bios on the podcast. Next Sunday will be our 6 months anniversary of this podcast. There will be some changes coming to the podcast after next Sunday, which you already start seeing some of them by how we put out material, how the material gets, how much the material gets put out, how frequently we put out material. So you'll see more of that coming up as we try to manage how we put out the content to people for them to enjoy who is supporting us. Everybody out there that's been supporting us over the months that we've been doing this, maximum respect. Sherry, short man, I don't know this is a every Sunday night thing for us. The AG,
Give thanks.
we're here. Man, this was a good list. It was exciting. I'm glad that the boss Squingy made it in. You know, Squingy made it around. You know, I realized that even Mataran make it around too. Him put in work, so can't take that away from him.
He did.
Like
Yeah,
Sharice,
man,
my
we
move
have,
like
we have to separate the man from the foolishness.
yeah, he might
Yes.
move like one little. You know. So,
Yeah.
Big up yourself, quick. Good to see you, man.
All right,
Yeah.
y'all be safe. Thanks for having me. Y'all stay
Everybody
safe.
out
All right.
there, everybody out there that's been chilling out with us for tonight. Maximum respect. Let's tell them peace out. Let's get up out of here, man. We gone.